Good evening, pioneers. It's fantastic, Mr. Ghost. Look at this beautiful night. The moon is out. Well, last episode, we expanded a little bit here. We got the casted screws on the second hard drive. And that hard drive was a pain in the ass to get. It was fun, but frustrating. But now I know about the new enemies a little more. They've done a really good job at making them more challenging. I really appreciate that. You'll notice I have a machine here in a case. So we're going to work on something really quick here. And look at this. Yes, we have foundations. Now there is a feature. And so I'm going to middle mouse button there. I don't know why it does this angle thing, but it does. Now, down below, you'll see that there is a toggle build mode with the R key. You press R, and it's zoop. You click, and zoop. And then click again. Oh my god, I wish I had this about 2 years ago. So, click, and zoop. Wow. That's how I was able to get this, foundation in here pretty quick. So I am going to zoop all the way down here. And there is a limit to it, as you can see, right there. They don't want you building your factory too fast now, And then we'll do that. Now, there is another one. Press R again, and it's vertical. Oh, want to talk about awesome. There you go. All right, let's quit out of that. And I want to set this constructor up here, but you'll see that I have over here. This is really bothering me, but I'm okay with it because I know I'm getting things done, so that's okay. So we need to get a merger here, and we'll get the greenie going that way. I want to line up to this really tight. There we go. I hope this works, and we're gonna go right in there. And there. And there. And then we're going to take our screws. I'm going to go right on in there. Spaghetti, baby. Delicious spaghetti. And now we have an assembler. And it is powered. So we need reinforced iron plate for MK2 conveyor belts. And our screws are coming. There they are. Oh, boy. Oh, that's horrible. This game is unplayable. Nah, we're all right. This is just temporary here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to let this sucker run for a while. Because, one, we need 50 for the next milestone. And also, that will unlock the MK2 or Mark II. I say MK2. I know it's Mark II. That'll unlock the logistics here. So if we go over here, I already put the stuff in, and we have the belt, and you'll see over here it's 120 now, as opposed to, I think what is it, 30? Oh, it's 60 resources a minute. So obviously doubling our capacity there, and we need this now because I want to upgrade the belts for all the biomass there. Not a big deal, but that's something I'll do off screen. But I want to start building the new factory, the one that's going to be getting us through the first space elevator stage. So there we go. Check it out. Let's see what this thing does. Okay. It looks, oh yeah, it's the same thing. They've enhanced the graphics. They look really good. I know they were keeping up with the Unreal Engine updates. They were on Unreal Engine 4 to 5 or something, or 4, and man, it's a real pain. I don't know if the lighting's any better. I don't know. Maybe my computer's not as good, anymore. It's a couple years old, but it still runs great. But yeah, there might be some graphics settings that I gotta do. But yeah, I mean, the whole game looks beautiful, so I'm definitely okay with it. So I'm gonna let this build up here. Oh, and by the way, I forgot. I picked up these encased industrial beams by those little bee things, and I forgot about that. So we do have these 63, These are nice little pieces to find, and you can research them in the MAM or throw them in for a milestone and progress the game a little quicker. So, you know, high risk, high reward, right? And then we've got these gas nobelisks. Create a deadly gas cloud instead of a regular explosion. I'm not entirely sure what we use these for. Maybe they kill the enemies. Like we could throw them and it chokes them out or something. But that's new. I know they introduced that a while back. Like I said, I haven't played for a while because they were just doing like little bits and pieces here and there, and it wasn't really enough for me to jump in. So anyway, I'm going to let this build up here. And I want to finish this, you know, foundation. The miners will, if I concrete this, the miners will still go on there. But now we can actually, before you used to have to put the foundation down, then the miner would connect, but you couldn't be too high with your foundations. Now I could put the darn miner down and then foundation the whole thing, and it'll get the yellow, hey, you're clipping, I don't care. Go ahead and put it in, right? So now it makes life so much nicer. I want to tap that stone right there, but I'm not entirely worried about it. Oh, you can go up this way and over. Yeah, I forgot about that. But I want to bring some belts down. Get a miner on that. Use the MK2 belts. Oh, yeah, one more thing. Let's go over to... I'm going to get the tickets. We got to buy something. Let's go do that. Alrighty, here we go. This thing. So now we need walls. So I have 5 tickets on me. And we get these here. Now we do have regular walls. So I want these conveyor walls. We're going to add it to the cart. We're going to buy it. And where are you? Buy all. There we go. So now we got the conveyor walls. There we go.
Walls are one of humanity's greatest inventions. They definitely stand above floors.
No way. That's funny. Okay, so we've got... Oh, this is special. Oh, we got the trophies and stuff. That's going to come up too. Oh, I think we have to feed a ticket into the ticket machine. And then we get the cyber truck. That's really funny. I forgot about that. Yeah. I want to get these here eventually too. Conveyor wall mount. The ceiling mount is new. I haven't played with that yet. And then conveyor lift floor hole, which is really nice. And then we've got these signs. Now, more stuff is probably going to pop up in here. Foundations. I definitely want to get these half ones, maybe. And then these angled ones are nice to have, too. As far as wall... Oh, we got gates. An automated gate now. Ooh, I like that idea. Center door side. I like to have those. The window ones are nice to have. Wow, these are all new. I remember this now. The ramp walls and stuff. Oh my god, ramp walls. And then the ladder and stuff. So, and also the modern catwalk, huh? And then the industrial. I like the modern one. That's pretty cool. Equipment, coffee part. So yeah, as we go, we'll unlock these and get that going. I disconnected the sink because I need this going now. And let's see how we got here. 25 or 29. Total 44. Okay, so I'm going to let this run. We'll get the milestone. And then I'm going to let this run even more to get belts going. And I also, you know what? I think, oh yeah. We should be, you know what? This thing here, it's 30 iron plate per minute. But I don't think... What is going on here? So we're not at full capacity here. See how this is kind of farting out? So maybe I should... You know what? I think I got to upgrade this belt because it's going to slow the thing down. So what we can do is go into our... Oh, we don't have the MK2. All right. So that, yeah, in order to get the production up so that we actually get the materials, I need that 50. And then we can do the MK2. And, oh, we got it. Let's do it now. Let's go to here. And then I can start to upgrade. Kaboom. Oh, my God. This is awesome. Come on up. Button. There we go. Let's see what she's going to say here. New buildings.
Milestone reached.
Yeah?
Fix-It would like to remind you of your
Oh.
contractual obligation towards
Oh.
efficiency.
Yeah, I know that.
Recreational use of belts and lifts does not count towards work hours and will put you on the list.
What?
Stay efficient. Don't disappoint. Fix-It.
Recreational usage? I wonder if they're talking about, like, screwing around with them. I can't imagine why that would be a thing, but okay. Oh, let's check the milestone thing. I think we've got, yeah, just jump pads left. We'll pop that in here. And then we need to do the space elevator in order to get the next 2 unlocked. So this one here, oh, I got rotors from that. Remember, I got those from, it was behind that tree. But I'm not going to use them here. We're going to need them until I make them, of course. We need, we'll pop these in. Oh, we have to wait. Yeah, that's right. I keep forgetting. You know, let us put in there. All right, let's see what we got here as far as belt or these reinforced things. I want to see if I can upgrade this, at least one belt, you know, here to showcase it. So what you do is you go into your build menu. There's our MK2. All that. Oh, and we got this now. The stackable. Cool. So we click on this thing. And then we... Overlapping. Hold on a minute. There we go. Yeah, it's just done now. There we go. And the MK1, as you can... Get out of there. The MK1's got these 3 lights on there. And now this one's got a big one huge light on there. So what it's going to do is it's going to feed in from... Now this miner is now running at capacity. So you'll start to see that we're going to get everything going. Now we need to upgrade this one right here and this one in order to get full capacity. So all the feeding, all the ones feeding, they don't need to be upgraded. They can be 30 because that's what these need is 30. So it's just this one, this belt right here, and this belt right here to get full capacity. So I'll work on that, and then when we get enough, when I get this over here built out more, we'll start to get some machines put down for the next phase. Alrighty, pioneers, we are in the concrete era. Here it is. Holy crap. Oh, I put this in now. I got the rampy in, which is nice. And I've been doing some calculations. Yeah, there's an M in calculations. There used to be bees up here, those little buzzy bees, but they're gone now. Got the farts over there, the fart rocks and whatnot. We'll take care of those later. Look at how beautiful this looks. Wow. I tell you, they really knocked it out of the park, man. This is a beautiful game way back. Now it's even more beautiful. Love it. Oh, I cleared a bunch of trees over here. I think it... Oh, I don't know how I got those. It was maybe further down. So I'm keeping the power fed. As I was doing calculations, the factory's been just running. And also, you notice that right over here, I now have an access point to get to the stone. And there's, you know, the concrete. That's been upgraded. All I had to do was upgrade one belt to MK2 Mark II because that's the feed into all the rest of them. So the splitters, you know, you need a balancer you need a priority splitter in order to work right because the manifolds kind of break down when you have a certain amount you need for two machines, and you want overflow to go to another machine because the manifold will screw that up. But manifolds are easier, especially if you have exact ratios, and you just let things buffer up, and then it's fine. But when you have goofy stuff, which we'll be getting into with the space elevator, it's going to be the manifold. It favors one, and you have to wait for the one machine to completely buffer. Then it starts to work right. And with very slow recipes, you know, the time, it will screw up your whole operation if you don't let it run for a while. So in the beginning, it's going to get screwed up. And I'll showcase that in a second. 3 miners. There we go. I put them in. So this one here is running the materials that I need to build. then basically this will be our new material hub, if you will. And the space elevator I'm going to put over here. Now, the first thing I want to work on is the rotors. I think I want to put the rotors here. This miner I'm not using. And this miner we will be using to get to the next phase of the game, which is tier 3 and 4. And it gets tougher because we're going to start unlocking steel and coal power. So it's going to get really fun. All right, so now that we have the Mark II belts, I can actually build to spec here. And the numbers don't really work out. They're kind of goofy. So I'll do the best I can here. So we've got a splitter here. Yeah. So what I want to do is we're going to line up to... Okay, you're going to... Yeah, see the line ends there. So I want to get ahead of this thing. So this rock here. I usually build above this rock, but that's just how I did it. All right. And so then we got that. Let's put... Oh, and what I want to do is hotbar. I'm going to use just Mark II belts throughout. It's just easier to manage that way. I know that you can use the 60 rate belt. Oh, sometimes I say 30 out of error. What I mean is 60, 120, you know, and so on and so forth. So let's go into our hotbar here. And now I think this one here, I'm going to take out number 4. So I'm going to mouse over this and go 4. And that's going to be our Mark II slot because I don't need the pole. And then we're going to drive right onto that thing. Okay, so there's our... I'm not going to start anything up yet. And this one, what we have to do now is get our smelters out here. And this is going to be the same over here. So I'll build that after I build this. And we're all familiar with this here. So I think what I'm going to do... I'm not sure if I want to do it this way. Let's experiment a little bit. Like I said, I gotta get my my sea legs back here on the game. And why is that yellow? Overlapping. Oh, there we go. Okay. So let's see. I think we can do it this way. Let's go. I think it's 5, 4. Oh wait, 4. There we go. So this is just your basic splitter. R. Oh god, I love it. And we'll need to mimic that one. Oh, wow. Look at that. It's actually correct. And I think it goes right there. There we go. And then we'll copy that there, and go there. Okay. So 120. And it's going... These are going to... This is rotors. Let me check my calculations here. Yeah, so I checked my calculations. Yeah, this is going to be overbuilt because the rotors require less ingots than the reinforced iron plates, which is the other thing. So what we're working towards here, which I should mention, let's go and get a assembler. Okay, here's the assembler. We're working towards smart plating, and we need 2 per minute on the reinforced iron plate and 2 per minute on the rotor. We're going to have 2 of these machines feeding the space elevator. And I don't know how many we need. I think it's like 500 or something, maybe. I can't remember. So we're going to be overbuilt on the reinforced iron plate because these produce 5. So a total of 10. And since I'm going to have 2 of these machines, it'll be overbuilt a little bit. I think it's right. Yeah, 2, 4. It'll be 2, 4. Oh, the rotors produce 4 per, or yeah, 4 per craft. Let's take a look at the rotors here. Here's the rotor. It's 4 per minute. And if we look at the smart plating, it's 2. So 2 rotor machines can feed 2 of these here. I think that's how it's going. It seems like they changed the ratios a little bit, but I could be wrong. So we're going for 2 of the smart plating. So we have 3 inputs. So I think what we'll have to do is merge and merge. I don't remember having to do this. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I think what we'll do... Yeah, we have to have a merger in front of this one. Each one. Yeah, I think that's how we'll do it. Why is this not showing a line? Or I'm not seeing it. There we go. Okay, we need to merge all of these here. Yeah, see how that line is flipping out? That's what's getting me. Okay. So, again, I'm shaking the rust off. Haven't played in a while. So, be patient with me. Oh, I think I got this the wrong way, yeah. Now, I'm going to face this one out that way. There we go. So now we got the Mark II. And should be able to get all this together. Oh, come on. Oh, wait a minute. Is that right? Oh, I think I got that incorrect there. Yeah. Oh, this one here. Okay, I think I got it now. So, yeah, I just got to get my... Like I said, I got to get the rust kicked off of my building here. Okay, so that should do it now. Now, I think what we'll do... I want to power these up, because then we'll get the smelting going. Oh, and then what we can do is... I thought there was a way to copy-paste. Because if we go in here, iron ingot, it's copy, settings copied, and I think it's X. No, that's paint. Maybe it's Control B? There we go. I got it. Okay. It's kind of awkward, you know, having to press keyboard. Using mouse and keyboard, kind of, you have to make it sure it gels. And having to constantly move my hand off the WASD keys is not the right way to go. So, but at least we got it. All right, now we need power here. So I'll put the power on. Oh my God, I need these boots. There is that silicon over there. If I were to go over there, the problem is that beast is guarding that quartz. And we need to set up a production line over there in order to get the boots. Well, I tell you, it is painful not having these boots. So I'm just gonna go with power poles right in between here. That way I have plenty of options to string power through. Let's go right there. Okay, so I'm gonna hook this power line up to the grid, and then these up, and I hope my grid doesn't go down. We'll see. All right, here it comes. So now we'll be starting to smelt, and the issue here, obviously, is power. Oh, we're doing okay. Yeah, because these are what? These smelters are 4. Yeah, so that's not too bad. We can always add more power. So there we go. We got our ingots going. And over here, ba-boom! Look at that. Wow, that filled up quick. What's taking you so long here? Oh, there we go. I don't know why this filled up so fast. Okay, that is the ingots for the first part of this build here. Now, we got our next phase here. I might have to reposition things, but let's place some stuff down and get an idea of what we're looking at. What we need are rods. So I'm going to... Oh, you know what? I think I can do the zoop on this. I don't see a zoop on here, so I'm just going to have to place them manually, I guess. And I want to line them up here. Oh, you know, blueprints would be really nice for this. So, yeah, what I want to do is place the machines down, get an idea of what we're looking at here. So I need 3 rod machines and 4 screw machines, but it's going to be 2 screw machines dedicated to 1 rotor machine. And I'm saying machines because it's easier to, you know, classify it. So over, I might have to push these over a little bit. Now I'm thinking about it. Because, yeah, lining up is going to be tricky because, like I said, I got to shake the rust off here. So let's go ahead and what I want to do... Oh, the rotor machines the screw machines have to be in front or right behind the each rotor machine. So let's go up this way here. And what I want to do, we have to tie these in to one belt, and then it has to, we have to merge and then split to 2 machines. But the screw machines have to merge, 2 machines merge into one line, and then that goes to 1 machine, and we repeat it for the rotors. So I think that, let's see here. I might want to line up this here. I'll do a splitter off of this right here. So I'm going to pull these up. Okay, and then a splitter, which is 5. And I wish this thing would, like, face the way you are looking at it. Like, I want to go out where I'm facing. Okay, so we'll put the splitter in. And this way, we'll split the ingots to the rod machines and then the screw machines. We'll have the rotors in front of that. Okay, so let's do this. Whoop, gosh darn it. Yeah, this jump, sometimes you jump and it's like boing. And sometimes it's just like, what? I don't understand. It's kind of weird. All right, we'll connect this splitter here. Now, what I'm going to do is put a splitter right here because we're going to have 3 constructors. And I need to be able to distribute the ingots to each one. All right, now it's time to set the rod recipe here, and I'll get the power going. All right, there we go. We got rods, baby. Now we'll go ahead and manifold the merger over here. So we need a merger here. All right, that should do it right there. So we got all our rods now. And then what we're going to do is we have to, what's the next thing? So out of this one right here, we're going to build, we'll build our rotors, but we have, like I said, we have to have 2 screws. And then we have to split out of here. So we're merging everything, but then we have to split to 2 machines per, or the rods go to 2 machines, so we just do a splitter for each one, or 1 splitter, and then just belt out of that splitter to the other machine. So let's get this lined up here. The screws won't be that big of a deal because we got all this room here. And then this one miner here is going to be dedicated to the reinforced iron plate, and we can push over. We got all this room over here for that. Okay, I think this will work like right here potentially. And let's set the recipe up for the rotor. So we got the rods there, we got the screw. Oh, and we're overbuilt on rods, so we'll be fine on that. This patch will be underutilized. Now, we need to put 2 screw machines right here, but we have to be cognizant of this line has to go this way. So what we'll do probably is a lift. So I think let's get the screw machines down though first. All right, simply put, we're gonna put a merger here, and then we'll get our MK2 belt here. I gotta figure out how this is gonna work for the rods because, like I said, we have to split from here. That shouldn't be a problem. Now we got to just go into here. Oh, what's going on there? Oh, look at that. Oh, I think what I got to do, I got to flip this one. Yeah, okay. I got to reposition this one. All right, that's better. I keep forgetting. Sometimes I forget the positioning. Okay, now that is our dedicated screws, and let's look at this really quick here. It needs 100 screws per minute. That's it. And these screw machines here with our new recipe, the alternate, is 50. So 100 screws right here. According to my calculations, 2 machines will do it. All right, now what we have to do is, let's climb up this ladder here. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I'm fine. So what I want to do is put a splitter right here. I'm going to go right up close to that. And then we're going to grab our belt, go there and there. That's set up for rotors. And then we'll use our magical lifts, which we, oh my gosh. When I first played this game, when it came out, we did not have lifts. And it was a royal pain in the rear. So we can do that. And one click attaches it. And then you can rotate the top there. And then you click when you're, satisfied with the position. And now we have a lift that will output the rods to our next two machines. So what I'll do is I'll put two more screw machines here. And then this belt will go out and into our second rotor machine here. But I'm going to tie this up right here. All right, there we go. Got the screws in. And we are making rotors, folks. And there's a reason why I worked on rotors first, because we don't have them automated, and now we do. So that milestone right there can be completed as soon as I get enough. So let's see what we got here. There we go. So we got the screws. Now, what I'm going to do is replicate this. And since where's my thing over here? Oh, there it is right there. Okay, cool. So let's get up here. So what I'm going to do, this line is going to go over here, and then two more screw machines. So you notice that I built a manifold here to feed in the ingots to the screw machines. And we're looking pretty good here. Yeah, it's going to be a little bit dicey because it takes a while for everything to buffer up. I hope I got all my numbers right. Yeah, we're doing okay on power, so we're fine there. Now, yeah, all I got to do is sample this building. And what is going on here? Oh, there we go. Sometimes it goes yellow like that. I don't know what. It's like, wait a minute. It looks like it's fine, So I'll go, let's see, get out of there. And this is alternate screw. And that sounded wrong. Let's see here. We've got, I think, I'll manifold here. So we'll do a merge right here. And I want to pop out this way. Come on, line up. Go there. I'm not really caring too much about space, because this is all going to come out anyway. Oh, did I screw that up? I think it did. So that's a merger. There we go. Okay, now for this one, all we need to do is flip this over here, line it up, and connect from to each one of these. Oops, I missed. There we go. And then we'll power it up. Now, the good thing about this line right here, I'm going to terminate it. So we'll go on both of those. We should be good. Whoops, I hit the wrong thing there. There we go. So now, let's see how we're doing here. Yeah, it's... I could have swore... Oh, this one's not connected. There. I'm like, why am I having issues here? Was I incorrect on my calculations? We're down 2 smelters. That would explain it. There we go. I'm sure you guys saw that in the comments. You're going to yell at me in the comments. So there you go. Oh, word to the wise. Yeah, don't comment until you watch the whole video. I do the same thing. I'll be watching somebody, I'm like raging in the comments, and I'm like, oh, I'm an idiot. I delete comment. So yeah, I usually do catch stuff. It takes a little while. There's a lot of moving parts when you're doing these kind of things here. Okay, so now what we have here, do we have the... Okay, we got it all. We're collecting ingots. And now all we got to do is copy this building here. And I want to line it up with that one. I hope it... Okay, there we go. See, the line disappears. That annoys me. But there's not much I can do about it. I want to line it up, you know. Just limitations, you know, on the... you know, they can't obviously support a lot of things going on. So now, I think that lines up pretty well. What do you think? Oh, yeah. Bring me the rods, baby. Okay, now I think I can pull from here. Oh, wait, hold on. Let's go from here to here. And voila. Do we have it? I gotta set the recipe. There we go. Rotors, ×2. All right, let's go over this way. And now, what I'd like to do is put a case in, but I'm kind of wanting to get it done. We'll get the merger, though, because I could put a case right here and collect the rotors for building and whatnot. I might do that, but let's just get this done. So there's our merger, and we'll get. And now I know I don't, you know, and Mark II belt. Like I said, it's just easier to manage everything with one belt speed. Yeah, what's going to happen here, this is the problem with the manifold setup, is this whole thing has to feed the entire, you know, line. So that is rotors in a nutshell. Okay, let's go over here. I think I will... Oh, you know what? I would. Oh, there's technology. The quantum technology allows you to stockpile, and you can build anywhere. And it's for the player. It's a global inventory. Oh, can't wait. So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a case here, collect some stuff, and then we'll run over to the MAM or the hub and finish this milestone. All right. Out of our merger, we just go into this splitter here that I just placed, and then go into there. Now, when I start to run everything, I pull this belt because it's going to keep filling this case up, you know? So let's see where we're at here. I've got 62. Oh, okay. Well, I have more than I thought. So, yeah, you know what? When I built this last time, well, we're talking about 2-3 years ago, it was probably the last time I played this game. And I don't remember it being so crazy, but it worked out. So we're okay. Now we can use the sink eventually, and we'll put the smart plating into the sink to get tickets. So that's another benefit. And there we go, folks. The final jump pads here. Shading! And we're all done. Yay! Hear what she says.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience.
Oh, yeah?
Clarification.
Oh?
Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary.
You're not wrong.
Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting
Oh,
from
yeah?
jump pad usage.
Okay. So, yeah, that's a warning where, you know, you can jump up in the air and then land and die. That's hilarious. But, you know, right now I don't need the jump pads, and they do take power, so, well, you know, the tubes do as well. Okay, so the next thing we got to do is reinforced iron plates. That's what this miner is for. So let me get some stuff prepped up, and we'll hopefully, we might be able to start it at least, and then we'll go from there. Alrighty, pioneers. Well, that does it. I tell you, doing a tutorial series, the episodes get longer because I have to talk it out. I want to help the new players coming in on 1.0. That's my main thing. And you'll notice I changed the colors for fun. Yeah. I don't know if I like them, but I don't know. I like the blue. Looks pretty cool. So next episode, we will get the... Well, you know what? The reinforced iron plates we've already gone over. So what I'll do is I'll build it and to save time so that... And I'll showcase what I did, and then we'll hook up the smart plating on episode, and then the, what do you call it? The space elevator. Oh, and I misspoke. It is, I think we can support 4 smart plating machines, not 2, 4. Yeah, because I was thinking Last time I played this game, like I said, I think it was like 3 years ago. I had 4, and the problem I had was the splitting, because it would fit it, because when you do a manifold, or well, if you do a split with 4 machines or whatever, well, I should say 3 or more, you're gonna have the favoring of one machine over the others. So I'm gonna try some things to alleviate that problem. But we'll build out a little more, put the elevator there, and then on this space here, I'll put the reinforced iron plates. So we'll hit the ground running with smart plating, space elevator, and I like to get out and do a little bit of exploring. And because I forgot, I ate all the barrel nuts, so I couldn't research them in the MAM. So we'll have to do that. And I want to get the basher. It's a better weapon, so we can handle the enemies a little easier. And also, there's a quartz thing. So a future plan here. There's a quartz node right there that we ran into, and I want to get the silica because they changed the recipe and made it used to be Caterium boots, and the leg spot, and they made it easier now. So it's just silica. So all we got to do is just plop down a miner and take the quartz, make silica, and then there's the reinforced frames or whatever it is, or frames. It's really simple now. I'm surprised they dumbed it down, but yeah, it's where we are. Oh yeah, look, so all the water is here, and then the coal is over there, by the way. So we'll be doing coal power down here. But yeah, I don't know. As far as exploration goes, I don't know if I'll probably just showcase the location, and then we'll go over the recipes as I get them. But I'm not going to record every single little detail on the exploration parts because it's going to take too long. So what I'll do is I'll say, oh, here's the hard drive crash site, and here's what I got from around the site, and here's where it is, and then I'll research the hard drives, and we'll go over those recipes so that you guys can see them. Okay, and I got to pull this crap out of here. All right, I'll see you in the next episode. Hope you enjoyed this one. Peace out.